All right. So Mercedes got her big debut there. That was a lot of fun. What'd you guys think about it? I thought it was okay. Mercedes Moné officially now in AEW. For those just tuning in, we watched AEW Dynamite Big Business together. Of course, this was going to be the debut of Mercedes Moné. We knew that going in. I came up here a couple of minutes before the show started, and we said that she's got to open the show. She has to open the show, especially since she's not advertised. This is all just based on, what the fans have been hearing. They were setting the show up just like the CM Punk return on Rampage in Chicago a couple years ago. So it wasn't something you could really wait on. So she had an amazing debut or amazing entrance. Loved her gear, loved her hair, loved her music. It's got the fans chanting CEO, so it's going to be like I'm probably on the level of a Yeet or whatever, something like that to really get the fans into the entrance. I like that a lot better than that previous theme. And then she just welcomed herself to AEW, said she has big plans there, mentioned her history with Willow Nightingale, and Willow does own a victory over her, and also mentioned that Willow and Riho would be in the main event on Dynamite tonight. So that right there told you we would be seeing her again. And then when Willow defeated Riho, she got attacked by Julia Hart and Sky Blue. She was getting beat down. Mercedes came out there to make the save in some really good looking gear. Liked it a lot. And she stood in the ring by herself. Willow thanked her, left the ring. Those two are going to be having a match probably at Dynasty, I would assume, or maybe even on TV, but I think Dynasty would be a good spot for that. And she soaked it up with the crowd, danced around the ring, took it all in. Hometown, Boston. It was a great moment for her, and I think it was an okay enough debut for Mercedes Moné. I wouldn't say I was disappointed by her debut. I wanted her to do something specific. I didn't want her just to cut a promo and I'm here now. I wanted her to do something a little bit more than that, and she did. And she even has her sights set now on her first opponent, so we don't even have that many questions. Now that she's here for one night, we already know who her pay-per-view opponent probably will be. It's going to be Willow Nightingale. From there, they can take it into the summer and you can collision course her with Toni Storm. Either a Double or Nothing or All In. That would be pretty awesome. But I think right now, for night one, it was a pretty decent debut for Mercedes, and I would grade it, I don't know, a C+ to a B. It was good to see her. It was. I mean, I haven't really seen, much of her since she left WWE, because she was injured so quickly there into her, run in Japan and whatnot. And now that she's here back on TV, cable TV here in North America, it's going to be fun to see what she does. And hopefully she has a good run here and she continues to build her brand and her legacy, especially if she wants to go back to the big Fed one day and get that big money contract or re-up with AEW for double what they're paying her now. So we'll see how it goes for her, but we wish her well. And I think that she's a really nice boost to the roster. And I think when you get Britt Baker back in there and you can really kind of organize things on that roster, and hopefully some of those more recent hires that AEW has made will help kind of consolidate that and get it smoothed over to where you can really start booking your women's division properly and in an entertaining way. And I think Mercedes is only going to add to the potential there. They got a lot of talent. It's just about pulling it together. So I thought tonight was pretty fun, pretty decent big business. Glad we were here to watch it together. And thank you so much for hanging out with me this evening.